This video has been sponsored by, well, as you know it, Dumpy Energy. Get your awesome gamer need and move aside. G-Fuel, we got a new sheriff in town, and that's Dumpy Energy. Use my code, DragonFam94, to pick up your awesome energy through any source of gaming or energy through of your hard sessions or just through your day. And use DragonFam94 for 10% off your purchase. And thank you for Dumpy Energy for sponsoring this video. Yo Noid, the one of the NES's classics, not much popular, but at least one of the classics as you've seen here from, well, if anybody actually remembers, Yo Noid is actually a Domino's thing. Yeah, a Domino's mascot, and of course, if you say just let the game run for a little bit, it does this little demo as you all see right now. Also, there is going to be like a little story here, at least a little plot, to the, what it is, but the game's lore and how Yo Noid is, it's a little bit confusing, just saying that. But, you got a couple levels right through here. It's just like, basically a basic NES platform in that at least in the 80s, if I remember correctly. I forgot how long ago this has been. But yeah, I actually remembering playing this game, but way beforehand, like, when I was a little kid, when me and my mom, at least when my mom had the entertainment center. And of course, it's like, I guess it's, one of those, if one mascot has a gaming thing, so why not these other companies do it? You know what I'm saying? And of course, you definitely kind of move on to each new world. Sorry I haven't gotten this out yet. Just definitely want to mention. And of course, as you've seen there, one hit can you at least kill you. But I'm really sorry I had to wait for get this through. At least get this one out because my move was a little bit more important. But Yo Noid is a little bit harder game, to just be a little honest with you. It can be interesting to say because also you have a yo-yo. I guess they want to make sure the player at least has a way to defend themselves. Okay, I can understand that. Of course, there is like some special ones as you've seen there. Somehow you make a ground pound type of thing. I honestly don't understand it or how. Even something like that, as you end up seeing, like somehow, even though I was on the platform, it just somehow I just went through. I don't understand why or how or any case of the imagination. So, and of course there are some other boss battles that probably end up showing sometime right now. And as well, of course, if you beat the level, this is what you do. You have to basically overbeat these characters. I mean, at least this other mascot looks like another Yo Noid. I don't get it. It just really depends. Of course, I might end up fast forwarding this. Probably. Also, if I actually do play a little bit of music, I'm trying to keep it things unusual. And here's a little tricky thing right here too. The more you have to at least one up it, or sometimes if you have pepper or hot sauce, just to make them lose. But I don't think that'd be the case. And of course, these boss fights, and of course, as you've seen here, you can use it, but you can only use it like once every boss battle, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, of course, I was actually kind of using a little bit of guide here. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part. So I'll probably play a little something, maybe just to tie things over. So yeah, that's basically the boss fight. Most else I can say because it's basically RNG related. Because, well, if you are on good luck, cool. Then if you're not, well, yeah, I guess you're kind of stuck with it. It's the best way of saying it, because most of it, of course, right after you beat the boss, you go on to the next level, kind of like any other SNES type title, I guess the best way of saying it. Because, it's, that's what it was. So, and of course, here's one of my least favorite levels, which is, well, the ice one, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around. You got Eskimos, polar bears, for some reason want to attack. I'm sorry, it just still confuses me to this day, because I still don't know what went through, or if there was supposed to be some related stuff or some other mascots maybe trying to stop it. And of course, here's another one. It's still a little confusing. It's okay, but it's not my... I'll probably say this is my second least level of the game, too. So, but, it's just... Again, I don't really know what else to say to this, because then you got football players, I guess, try and stop the Noid to do his thing, so that way, I guess in the Domino's universe, try and get things done. I don't really know. It's just a little confusing, and sorry I haven't gotten this video out, and I know it's kind of a little bit rushed, because, well, there's not really much else material I can let you get into here. And again, I think there's like 4 or 5 or 2 or 3 boss battles, and each one of them it's like a Noid, but just different colored. I don't know the Domino's mascot universe, so if you let me know, I would definitely appreciate that, because most of it, I don't know if there's any lore behind this. And of course, here's one for, I guess, to be like New York City, which just gives me Darkwing Ducks a little bit vibe, because of, I guess it just does, gives that, New York vibe. And I forget what Disney mentioned about Darkwing Ducks place, because it just reminds me of New York, you know what I'm saying? Again, I don't really know as much. I think there is some lore behind this, I guess, the best way of saying it. If you actually know if there's any lore, please let me know in the comments below, because I guess when you're playing as the Noid trying to get to your places and stuff, I guess it's still a little confusing to me. I guess there is still some stories, but it because you're trying to progress the story as the Noid. But again, like I said, I don't know what else to say or think about this game. It is its own unique quirks, to make it more its own original look or something like that. Like it is its own animal. It's the best way I'm trying to say. Sorry, my brain was acting a little funky there. What I'm trying to say. But yeah. Again, I just don't really know what else to say to this, because it's its own animal, and it's unique. At best way of saying that. So I honestly don't know what else to say to it. So it's a good classic, I guess, for anybody who's into that challenging thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you like it, go ahead and try. And of course, this credit goes to Long Plays for the ending here, because I guess they finally got it down, or where the case is. And, well, this is basically of the ending of it. So, yeah, Now on to the scorecard. There were 6 deaths, 8 levels completed, 1 hour and 35 minutes total playtime. And, well, still one confusing ending. There's not much else to say. I haven't really gotten much through to this, so yeah. Here's this, basic ending right here. And of course, I'll end up showing my scorecard. So, as I give Noid my dragon rating of honor it.
tell you